A ball is kicked vertically upward from the ground with a velocity of 15 meters per second. Velocity with which the ball was kicked, 15 meters per second, was kicked from the ground, vertically upward from the ground. How long did it take the ball to come back to the ground? How long did it take the ball to come back to the ground? Then the next question said, what is the maximum height reached by the ball? To get how long it took the ball to come back, let us first of all get how long it took the ball to get to the highest height. If we get what it took the ball, how long it took the ball to get the highest height, we just multiply by 2. What it took it to go up is what it took it to come down. So if we use the first equation, at the highest height, the velocity is 0. Highest height, the initial velocity was 15 minus 10t. 10 is acceleration, so we get the time, as simple as that. So we get the time it took it to go, the time it took it to go up to the highest height. At the highest height, the velocity is 0. That's what is clear. So we can use the first equation where v is 0, u is given to us 15.8. That's the velocity with which it was hit up, kicked up from the ground. Acceleration to the ground is 10. Then t. So if that's the case, you have that t is equal to 15 over 10, which is equal to 1.5 seconds. That is the time it took for it to get to the highest height. So the time it took to come back, go up and come back, will be 2 times 15. The time it used to go up to the height and come back, so which is 1.5 plus 1.5, which is 3 seconds. That is what it used to go up and come back. That's the time it used to go up and come back. Now the maximum height reached, that is simple. We can now use the third equation. We can use the third equation. And remember that v is equal to 0 at the highest height. So 0 is equal to 15, which is the initial velocity. Why we're using minus is that it's going against gravity. Minus 2 times 10. 2 times 10, that's times the highest height. That's that's s. That is, the question says, what is the highest height? The question says, what is the maximum height reached? That's s. So if we do this, we have that s is equal to 15 over 20. 15 over 20. S is equal to, that's that distance. That's 15 squared, sorry. 15 squared is equal to s over 20, because using the third equation, which is 11, s, there is 11.25, which is 11.25 meters. That is the highest height the ball reached to. So that is that. So the question says, a ball is kicked vertically upward from the ground with a velocity of 15 meters per second. A, how long did it take the ball to come back to the ground? How long did it take it to get to the highest height, and then it takes time to also come down. So we got the time it took it to get to the highest height to be 1.5 seconds using the first equation. We now multiply it by 2. That's how I got 3 seconds. That's what it used to go up and come down. The next question says, what is the maximum height? We use the third equation, in which v squared is 0, because v is 0 at that highest height. Velocity is 0. So we get the s, which is the highest distance. So in the question again, a ball is kicked vertically upward from the ground with a velocity of 15 meters per second. A, how long did it take the ball to come back to the ground? B, the next question, B, what is the maximum height reached by the ball? That's on the board. So that is that. And that's the solution to the problem. I thank you so much.